Hey guys, it's Burgos here, and today we're going to talk about one very interesting hero, and this is Tariq. Now, Tariq, from first look, is attack and secondary strike, but this is maybe the most crazy Legion's buffer hero that I see so far. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but the skill, the commander skill, is crazy for this hero, and also I'm going to just write the commander skill is increase your troops and the nearly allied troops might damage. Some percentage here, of course, when you level up this hero, this percentage is going to rise for 9 seconds. And the only thing you have to do in case like this is great buff. Especially if you run couple legions, having this hero is a must-have in your legions. His cavalry, we have to mention that, so you know this is part of the things. How to compare this hero is also martial, but the first sign is even with 1 star, this hero is going to go crazy. What I mean by that is 1 star or rank 1 is increase the duration of swords of sieges might damage increase effect by 3%. So from 9%, this thing is going to go to 12%. That's huge amount of time. And keep in mind, this thing can be executed again. This I think for 12 seconds maybe it's not going to cover the whole recovery time, especially when this hero don't have some extra effects when he enter in the battle. Some heroes get some initial rage, but this is only when they enter in the battle. But so far the commander skill of this hero is absolutely great buffer. So if you run like 5 legions, you have 1 marksman, 1 swordsman, 1 cavalry, and 1 pikeman. You can be this hero can be the 5 legions that is going to be responsible for the buffs of your legions, and having 4 strong legions, and with these buffs that is increasing the might bonus with some crazy percentage. Keep in mind this is level 15. It can go to at level 100 is going to be level 35. So here the percentage is going to be way bigger. And for sure, for support legion, I'm going to definitely go for Tariq. Period. For Tariq. And one of the things that actually give me a sign this hero should be a commander is again the ranks. The first rank is giving the commander skill boost. The other 3 and 5 stars is giving for the signature, but still this hero is going to be absolutely great booster on the battlefield. Now what else we can actually say about the commander skill is the time is bigger. I mean, if you have him 1 star, it's going to be 12 seconds. But that's not all. Let's continue with this hero. And so far I'm going to talk about pairing, I'm going to talk about skills, everything you need to know about this hero. So if you're interested in this type of information, consider hit one like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to this channel. So going over the signature skill, increase the damage of the hero's secondary strike skill by some percentage here. Might bonus, of course, this hero is going to be a might hero. I separate them strategy 1 and might 1. So this one is a might 1. Warriors and marshals is something like might. When you have some other one like this one, this tacticians is more like, you know, strategy damage. Even though that this one is a might also, but yeah, in general it's more strategy stuff. But anyway, going over the signature is also if your troops activate commander skill, increase the activational chance of hero's secondary strike skill by some percentage here for 6 seconds. This is also absolutely good. And so far with this commander skill and signature skill supporting commander skill, this hero is becoming very valuable. But anyway, let's check out the rest of the spells this hero is carrying. Armor Piercer, this is one of my favorite epic spells in Age of Empires Mobile. period. And the main reason is reduce all enemy armor by specific fixed number. So it's not percentage. So if you face more weak opponent, of course percentage at some point matter if you face some extremely strong opponent, and just having the percentage is going to take out from his huge attributes some percentage, but here is a fixed number, but still it's a piercing. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop. 55, of course, is having activational chance, which is 20%, so maybe every five hits you're going to get this spell activated. And reduce all enemy heroes armor by some number for 3 seconds, which if every 5 seconds you have a chance to trigger armor piercer and have for 3 seconds. If you hit each second, that means you're basically going to cover like 60% from the time the enemy is going to have his armor down, which is very, very nice. Let's check out the rest of the spells. This is the second epic one. I still didn't level up him to open this sword. It's level 38 request to have it, but anyway. Activational chance 20%, but what we're going to activate here. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop, okay? And increase hero might by fixed number, but is heroes might by fixed number for 3 seconds. So again, it's going to cover like 60% from the time if one normal attack is like 1 second. I just give this as an example. So this is pretty decent a spell also. Both these epic skills is a very good, and this is the default one, so you basically don't need to pay anything. Of course, you want to have some of these legendary skills. Most likely you have to go and purchase it from the item store currently, or just I don't know, just buy it from the bundles. Currently it's not here, but in the item store you can see basically the spell if you want to go for this one. But so far this two is I think enough. But let's check here out the rest of the spells, because we may find there some diamond there. Spirited Pursuit. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop. This is basically pure damage. Again, every 5 hits is going to be 1 time. Normally it's RNG. I mean, when you see a percentage chance to trigger something by percentage, is RNG. So you can make even 10 hits and not trigger that. You can trigger that the next 3 hits you do each time. It's just RNG, but at normal it's like 1 time every 5 hits. This is just brute force spell, so I don't know. I don't like it that much, to be honest. Let's go Roar of Victory. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop, which the might damage is way bigger from this one. Here is 86, here is 107, same activational chance. And increase your troop rage by 7. Of course, this number can increase, so this spell right here, Roar of Victory, is way better from this one. Way better from this one. So this is one of the picks I'm going to go for, especially for the skills, if you want to remove any of these 2 skills, even though that both of these 2 skills are very good in my opinion. Act of Mercy, if I remember right, was also a good one. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop, some damage rate, increase your damage by 2% up to 100 every time when the target loses 1% of his units. So imagine if you fight some defender that have recovery over time, and you attack, you get some percentage, but the enemy hero bring back some of the percentage with the recovery. And I think this hero is going to be very good against healing legions if you go with this spell. And as I said, I already know Act of Mercy is extremely good card, so maybe if you face, but is even if you don't face any legion that is currently having hero inside, still if you take 50%, if you take 50% from the enemy army, it's going to be 50%, and each each percent here you get increase by 2% is going to be 100%. So the moment the enemy legion hit 50% casualties, you're going to have this 100% um, increase your damage, 100% damage. Absolutely crazy spell. When I see this spell, I'm like, oh my god, this is illegal. Very good spell. Row of Victory and Act of Mercy. And finally, weak spot attack is after launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop, damage some percentage, and increase the hero damage by 6% might for 3 seconds. This one is also very good, since it's increasing the hero's damage by some percentage, and this percentage can increase. So the question is this one, or this one. Now, I personally, the rage is something good, but it's not that much. So maybe I'm going to go with Act of Mercy and Weak Spot, just because, getting some more damage and continuously increasing the damage is just going to make this Legion absolutely crazy. But on the same time, here increase the rage, which is also very important, especially when the spells actually are the main thing that is doing the damage in general. It's also a good pick. So let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite from these three spells. Act of Mercy is one of the must-have, and the question is weak spot attack or Hour of Victory. And yeah, I'm going to go with weak spot attack, which I think is just better to get even extra might bonus for 3 seconds. Even though might bonus is not that important. Okay, maybe it's going to be Hour of Victory and Act of Mercy in general. Oh my god, I'm confused. I'm confused. Finally, I'm going to go Act of Mercy and Weak Spot. I want to have this percentage increase of the might bonus, and definitely this hero is going to be builded on the might, since uh, his spells is just getting some might bonus, as we can see. Now, since he is a very good have boost for commander spell, and also this commander spell can boost nearly allegiance, allied troops might. I think this hero should be also a commander. So far, I didn't find any martial commander so far. I think maybe this one is also a good one. Yeah, this one is also a good one for the martial commander. So we have competition for the commander, even though this is a swordsman and Tariq is actually a cavalry. Still, I think this Tariq is definitely for the commander skill. We already go over the skills. Now the talents stuck to the main purpose of this hero. This is the only thing I'm going to tell you about the talents. What is the main purpose? For example, interrupt, increased troops might damage. Here you can get some extra might. Here increase hero damage by some percentage, and always try to open more and more of these huge circles here. Strange numbers is a must-have, basically a must-have. Here we have suffocating right. Every 3 seconds there is just 6% chance of the hero entering in double attack state for 3 seconds. So here we even have some extra boosters over this. Of course, here you're going to see some gathering stuff. You don't need any gathering stuff. This hero is not built for gathering, so keep this in mind. Or harden it, increase the hero damage by some percentage every 3 seconds for up 5 stacks. So you see how important it is to get all these talents. But yeah, again, I think everybody can actually see what to do with the hero and how to build it. Sometimes you can pick, sometimes you cannot. Like right now, I have to just go with these 2 skills because I cannot proceed further. So yeah, build your talents orientated to the main purpose of Tariq. In my opinion, this hero should be a commander, and I really like for first time. Okay, I really like how the signature skill actually support also the commander skill, and in the same time you have from the ranks booster for the commander skill. Absolutely great hero. Of course, you can combine him with other boosters, especially if you plan to make this legion something like a buff legion. It's a cavalry, something that you have to know. Yeah, try to build it with cavalry just to get these extra bonuses up to 180% troop attributes, which is crazy. But yeah, in general, this is my opinion over this hero. I think it's a good one and definitely is for commander. Of course, let me know in the comments below your personal opinion, how you pair this hero. And if you want to ask something, feel free just to write it in the comments below. So I guess this will for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe. See you in the next video.